an important race in the Indian racing calendar. The Royal Calcutta Turf Club will be hosting this for the 12th time. When it first came into being, there were just 3 turf authorities in India: the Royal Calcutta Turf Club, the Royal Western India Turf Club, and the Madras Race Club. Gradually, it grew. Bangalore Turf Club joined their ranks, followed by the Hyderabad Race Club, and finally, Mysore Race Club. So you now have 6 turf authorities, and each of them get the opportunity to hold the Invitation Cup once every 6 years. The Royal Calcutta Turf Club has hosted the Indian Turf Invitation Cup 11 times. This will be the 12th running of the invitation in Calcutta. The roll of honor during that period goes this way: 1964, Hovercraft; 1967, Prince Regent; 1971, Bright Hanover; 1975, Midnight Cowboy; 1980, Everinsky; 1985, Revelation; 1990, Desert Warrior; 1995, Elusive Pimpernel; 2007, Southern Empire; 2013, Tintinabulation; 2018, Kangra. The camera hardens on the 3rd of March, 2024. The HPSL-sponsored Indian Turf Invitation Cup is ready to hit the track. Whose colors are we going to see flash past that winning post this time? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Can we have the chairs brought on stage first, please, for the Chairman, Turf Authorities of India? Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to first call on stage Mr. Sudipta Sarkar, Chairman, Turf Authorities of India, Chairman, Royal Calcutta Turf Club. I'd now like to call Mr. Surendra Sanas, Chairman, Royal Western India Turf Club. Mr. M.A.M.R. Mutaya, Chairman, Madras Race Club. Mr. Arvind Raghavan, Chairman, Bangalore Turf Club. Mr. R. Surinder Reddy, Chairman, Hyderabad Race Club. Mr. K.M. Chandragowda, Chairman, Mysore Race Club. Mr. J.S. Bedi, Chairman, Delhi Race Club. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for the 7 chairmen of the 7 race clubs in India. I'd now like to ask the Chairman, Turf Authorities of India, and the Chairman, RCTC, Mr. Sudipta Sarkar, to say a few words.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's glad to see all of you here. I hope you'll have an excellent racing tomorrow. You had, I think, an excellent racing this afternoon. And I hope you'll all enjoy this evening and in the awards ceremony. Thank you very much indeed.
Now, if you want to hear Mr. Sarkar speak a lot more, you will have to go to court to hear that. But today, he's really kept that very short and sweet. Thank you very much, sir. We've got a special event lined up for you, which is going to be quick. And it's the launch of a book on the leading stud farm in India, the Usha and Mehra group of farms. Please welcome on stage Amita Mehra, and before that, can we have a quick video on the book called Grit, Grace and Glory, which encapsulates the Usha stud farm.
It was the hour before the gods awake. Constantly, the idea of truth is associated with this luminous goddess, Usha. She awakens full of the truth by the illuminations of heaven. She comes uttering words of truth. Her dawns are luminous in their entering in, because they are true as being born from the truths. It is from the seat of the truth that the dawns awake. She is the shining leader of perfect truths, who awakens in perception to things of areate light and opens all doors. Sri Aurobindo, The Secret of the Veda.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Ms. Amita Mehra, the owner of the Usha and Mehra group of farms. And I'd also like to call up Mr. Gautam Lala, along with Aparna Sharma, the managing editor of DK Publishers, and Mr. Harish Ramchandani. So, ladies and gentlemen, the reason behind this is because Usha is celebrating their Golden Jubilee. And they've had a wonderful Golden Jubilee with some wonderful winners, classics and graded races winners. Amita, can you tell us first a little about the book? And then we're going to ask Gautam and Harish to say a few words along with Aparna.
Well, the book is about the stallions, the brood mares, the people that have made Usha. It starts with the genesis, the story of my father, and then goes on to my story and what happened. And then, of course, It has wonderful quotes from all the leading trainers and owners and those who have contributed to the success of Usha. I think you will enjoy it. Major Nargolkar has written some fabulous stories about each stallion and each broodmare, the foundational mares of Usha. So it is at the end of our Golden Jubilee year, and it gives me great pleasure to announce the release of this book today. May I ask Gautam Lala to say a few words?
Should be on. Yeah. Hold it close.
Gautam, I must say, has advised me and has read all the chapters several times, so he is the right person to talk about it.
So the title of this book says it all. Grit, Grace and Glory is not only the words that describe Usha, but also Amita. And she's so painstakingly worked towards curating this book. And it's a must read. It talks about all her horses from the past and records a memorable, glorious 50 years of the Usha stud. Also, you'll find all racing personalities that have been connected with Usha and the sport, right from Rashid Bairamji to Pesi Shroff to the Khataus to Iranis and many, many more. And Amita, I wish you another 50 years of glorious success at Usha.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Gautam Lala. We pass the mic to Aparna Sharma, the managing editor.
Of DK.
You've published a number of books. This must be a very different one and a very different sport to what you've handled before.
Absolutely. We do publish books on every subject, but I think this one has been a revelation because I think it brought with it so much passion, so much grace, and it's been an absolute privilege for us to partner with and collaborate with Amita and her team. A very, very inspiring story. So it's not just about horses, it's not just about racing, but it's about a lady and her passion and her commitment. And we've been very, very privileged to work together to bring this book out. We're extremely proud of it. I think it's a wonderful a tribute to a great story, and I hope you will all take some time to look at it and to buy it. And we've really, really enjoyed working on this together. So thank you, Amita. Thank you. The team.
And I'd like to now ask Harish, who was a great friend of my father's, and with Deepak Khaitan partnered hundreds of top horses. Say a few words.
For most of us who had the privilege of knowing Pradeep, none of us would ever forget our encounters and exchanges with him. Amita, having put this in a book, I feel would immortalize Pradeep for the many years to come. His contribution to Indian racing, his vision has been immense, right? And the opportunity of being able to get this book being launched today, where Amita will personally be signing copies, I think would make into collector items in the years to come, right? And I'm sure it would make very interesting reading, knowing the detail that Amita goes into. And we look forward to reading it.
The one person I think that we don't have with us, unfortunately, is Major Nargolkar, who's been a wonderful contributor to this book. And if you're watching this, Major, we'd have loved to have you here. And he's a wealth of knowledge, and that knowledge has poured out into the publication of this book.
And not to mention Cyrus Madan, who's written a very interesting chapter in how we name at Usha. What's in a name? With that, I'd like to present a copy of this book to the chairman of the turf authorities. Mr. Sudipto Sarkar is a present. Thank you.
Okay. We done? Cyrus done? Yeah. Okay, thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we now move into what this evening is all about. It's about grit, glory, and grace. It's about performance. It's about achievement on the racetrack and beyond. Today is the Turf Authorities of India Racing Awards Night, one of the most important evenings in the racing calendar. It looks at performance from the period 1st November 2022 to 31st October 2023. It's divided into 5 categories, and we start, ladies and gentlemen, with the opening video that really tells you what the awards are all about, or what racing is all about.
There are images around us and everything we see. Some are real and some are fantasy. To the one who sees his vision, to the child who lives his dreams, you're the one to decide what you're gonna be. So give it your best, and don't you worry about what some may say. Follow your dreams, that's really all that you can do. Give it your best, and remember that life is what you choose. Follow your dreams and do what you love to do. There are places you remember, the times you may recall, faces that refresh your memory. May the thoughts that you will picture help you come to see that you're the one to decide what you're gonna be. So give it your best, don't you worry about what some may say. Follow your dreams and do it. Follow your dreams and do what you love to do. What you love to do.
So, ladies and gentlemen, before going into the awards, we've got a small event just before that, which acknowledges and felicitates outstanding service to each club where the stewards have been present. This is called the Felicitation for the permanent invitees being inducted into the permanent invitees category. We start with the Royal Calcutta Turf Club, and I'd like to call up on stage Mr. Pritish Verma, and handing over the badges to him will be Mr. J.S. Bedi, the chairman of the Delhi Race Club. Can we have Pritish coming up, please? I'm afraid Pritish has been unwell, so I believe he's not here. My apologies. We move to Mr. Harish Ramchandani, steward, Royal Calcutta Turf Club, and I'd like Mr. M.A.M.R. Mutaya to present and do the honors to him. Also from the Royal Calcutta Turf Club, Mr. Enrico Piperno. Ladies and gentlemen, both Harish and Enrico have been the force behind this invitation weekend with tremendous support from the entire board of stewards, but they've certainly pulled off a coup. Ladies and gentlemen, Enrico Piperno. And it's going to be presented to him by his old tennis-playing friend, Arvind Raghavan. They played a lot of doubles against each other. Arvind was generally on the receiving end. Today, it's Mr. Piperno who's on the receiving end. From the Madras Race Club, Mr. Ramesh Rangarajan. And presenting and doing him the honors will be the longest serving chairman in the history of the turf in India, Mr. R. Surinder Reddy, Chairman, Hyderabad Race Club. Ramesh Rangarajan's contribution, besides just being a steward at Madras Race Club, is the amount of coverage that he has managed to garner for racing all India in the Hindu. Without him, I don't think racing would ever get the sort of coverage it gets. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ramesh Rangarajan. From the Bangalore Turf Club, Mr. Arvind Raghavan, also the chairman, Bangalore Turf Club, and to do the honors for him will be Mr. Sudipto Sarkar, Chairman Turf Authorities of India, Chairman RCTC. And also from the Bangalore Turf Club, coming in as a permanent invitee, Mr. Y. Jagannath, and we're going to ask Chairman Mysore Race Club, Mr. Chandra Gowda, to do the honors. So, ladies and gentlemen, those were the permanent invitees brought in by the Turf Authorities of India in 2024 at the Royal Calcutta Turf Club. And now, you've just seen the introductory video to the Racing Awards, and we move in to the Racing Awards for the period 1st November 2022 to 31st October 2023. And I start with the category Champion Owner. The nominees for the Champion Owner: Poonawalla Racing and Breeding, Dr. M.A.M. Ramaswamy Chettiar of Chettinad Charitable Trust, Vilu Poonawalla Racing and Breeding Private Limited. And the winner, ladies and gentlemen, the Dr. M.A.M. Ramaswamy Chettiar of Chettinad Charitable Trust. I'd like to request Karthik Ganapathy to please come up to receive the award and a quick video on this.
The champion owner for 2022-23 is the Dr. M.A.M. Ramaswamy Chettiar of Chettinad Charitable Trust, represented by Dr. A.C. Muthaya. With a shade over 3 crores amassed as stakes over the racing calendar year, this operation takes down the top honors.
Receiving the award on behalf of the champion owner, Dr. M.A.M. Ramaswamy Chettiar of Chettinad Charitable Trust, Mr. Karthik Ganapathy and Mr. Sudipto Sarkar will present this trophy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Chairman, Turf Authorities of India, dignitaries on the stage, and to everyone here this evening. From 2015 till date, the M.M. Ramaswamy Chettiar of Chettinad Charitable Trust, represented by Dr. A.C. Muthaya, have been champions. And on his behalf, I would like to thank everyone, the turf authorities, all the trainers, jockeys, the staff, and the breeders who've given us lovely horses. And it's a team effort, and we will keep going for it every year. Thank you.
Thank you, Karthik. We now move to the category Champion Trainer. The nominees for the Champion Trainer category: Pacey Shroff, Lakshman Singh, Rajesh Naredu. And the winner in the champion trainer category, Pacey Shroff from Bombay.
The champion trainer for 2022-23 edges out the legend Rashid Bairamji at the top of the Indian Classic winning tally with 31 Indian Classics to his credit and amazing 21 champion trainer titles to boot. He takes down top honours with a whopping 57 lakhs and change in stake money earned during the racing calendar. Ladies and gentlemen, a horseman par excellence and a man synonymous across generations with the glamorous sport of horse racing. He's your champion trainer. Give it up for Pacey Shroff.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pacey Shroff, and to do the honours, the chairman, RWITC, Mr. Surendra Sanas.
Good evening. I would like to thank all the chairman, turf authorities, for putting up this wonderful weekend of racing and giving us professionals a chance to earn our livelihood and perform at this level. I know the Calcutta Turf Club has been through some hard times, and I really want to congratulate the chairman and their managing committee for putting up this weekend. This award is on behalf of my staff. I wish to thank everyone and the wonderful horses that my owners have given me. So thank you again and enjoy the racing for tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, Pacey. We now move to the category Champion Jockey. The nominees for Champion Jockey: P. Trevor, Suraj Naredu, Akshay Kumar. And the winner, Mr. Suraj Naredu.
The reigning champion jockey completes a hat-trick this year, as well as a landmark 100 classics. Sit back and enjoy a quick trip down memory lane with the undisputed best saddle artist in India.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Suraj Naredu, and to do the honors for him, we're going to ask Dr. M.A.M.R. Mutaya, Chairman, Madras Race Club, to present the trophy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Big thank you to all the chairmen and turf authorities of India. As I stand here collecting my 4th consecutive Champion Jockey Trophy, I would like to thank and appreciate the efforts of all the people who have made this possible. I would like to thank all my trainers, owners, stable staff and valets who have played an integral part in all my wins this year. My stint in Australia last year strengthened my goal to take Indian racing on the global platform. I want to take this opportunity to share that in my capacity as a jockey, I want to take up opportunities that further put up Indian racing on the global platform. I would once again like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the turf authorities of India for recognizing and acknowledging my efforts. I hope I can continue to give my best to the profession and the industry and make everyone proud. And last but definitely not the least, I want to thank my family for being my rock-solid support on good days and bad. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Suraj. And he's got one amazing fan following in Calcutta. So if he's hitting the winning board tomorrow, just come out and watch what happens when the fans go crazy for Suraj. We now move to the category Champion Stud Farm. And the nominees for the Champion Stud Farm category, the Nanoli Stud, the Poonawalla Group of Farms, the Usha and Mera Group of Farms. And the winner is the Usha and Mera Group of Farms, and the Champion Stud Farm owner, Miss Amita Mera. And to do the honors for her, Mr. Arvind Raghavan, Chairman, Bangalore Turf Club, will present her the trophy.
The Champion Stud Farm for the third time in a row and completing their glorious hat-trick in the Golden Jubilee 50th year is the Usha Stud Farm. With belligerent performances at the group level this year, the farm has shown a clean pair of heels to the opposition when it comes to high-quality Group 1 results. Blessed with some of the most influential and mercurial stallions in this game, please welcome up on stage your Champion Stud Farm winners for the 9th time and 3rd year in a row, the Usha Stud Farm.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Amita Mera and Mr. Arvind Raghavan to do the honors.
Thank you, and a very good evening to everyone. I first want to make a note of the Calcutta Race Club. Fabulous arrangements and a lot of care. Thank you so much, Amit Chaturvedi, Harish Ramchandani, Enrico Paperno, and of course, the wonderful chairman, Mr. Sudipto Sadar. Thank you. I want to also thank my competitors for keeping me on my toes. Because, you know, in this race, you're only as good as your last race, as my father said. And I think it's very important to respect those who we compete against, whether they are jockeys or trainers or breeders, and of course the horses. My farm, my large family, I would like to thank on this day, and I remember my father and the Golden Jubilee. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Amita Mera, Usha Stud Farm. And we move now to the category, the Champion Racehorse for the year. And the winner, ladies and gentlemen, a filly named King's Ransom, owned by Mr. and Mrs. Vijay Shirke, Mr. Jay Shirke, Mr. Keki D. Mehta, Mr. Dara K. Mehta, Mr. Khushru Dhanji Boy, and Z.K. Dhanji Boy. King's Ransom was trained by Pacey Shroff. And we've got Khushru Dhanji Boy coming up along with Dara to take the honors, and we'll ask the chairman, Hyderabad Race Club, Mr. R. Surinder Reddy, to do the honors.
The champion horse this year logically hails from the yard of the champion trainer and has been bred at the Champion Stud Farm. A magnificent performer at the highest group level, she rubbed shoulders with the best and came out triumphant. The champion horse for 2022-23 is King's Ransom.
One of you? Anyone? Come on, Dara.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you to RCTC for a lovely event. Want to say that it's always been a joy to own horses with Vijay, Padmaja and the Shirke family, with Khushru, Deepa all these years, and Za. And Usha breeds superb horses that we buy from often. Pacey trains all my horses, so thank you to Pacey and Tina.
And this is especially sort of sentimental for me because Dad passed away last year, and for him to have in his last season as an owner the champion racehorse of India, I think is something that he would have loved. Thanks, all of that.
Thank you for all the people who have supported us, and thank you for RCTC for putting up this fantastic day. I'm quite surprised at the number of horses that run from so many centers and all the way to Calcutta, because that's the farthest place to go to. It's really an honor to have so many nice horses running on the same day. I'm lucky enough to win one of them, but it's really impressive that this sort of thing can be replicated everywhere else. I hope so. And thank you so much for RCTC. It's a really, really good. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cyrus Madan has disappeared somewhere. But I'm grateful to the chairman being present here. I'm grateful to all of you. And I'm also grateful for the owners who sent the horses here. Calcutta is very badly located. If you see the racing centers, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Mysore, they form, Madras, they form sort of a very close-knit. Bombay is not too far away. And, but unfortunately, Calcutta is far away and people are reluctant. But anyway, gentlemen, the last award still remains, and it takes me great pleasure, personal pleasure, to announce the Hall of Fame award for Mr. Cyrus Madan. Now, I know it's a very difficult award to get. I thought that for a while. I looked at the list of the Hall of Fame awardees in the earlier years. There are not all that many, very few indeed, to be honest. But I still felt that his contribution to the world of racing, all India racing, has been so substantial and so extensive for the last, must be about 25, 30 years, that I felt that he was the most deserving person who I could propose. In fact, I became a steward for the first time when he was a senior steward, and he had run into some problems. So he asked me to he called me to solve those problems. Once those problems were over, I left. But then, of course, I came back much later on. And may I request Ms. Surinder Reddy to please give the Hall of Fame award to Mr. Cyrus Madan. I don't know where he has disappeared.
My colleagues, the chairman of turf authorities, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the chairman, Turf Authorities of India, it's a privilege and pleasure to announce and welcome a new inductee into the Hall of Fame at the grand ceremony being held today in Calcutta. In recognition of the outstanding contribution to horse racing, turf authorities bestow special honors on such contributory by inducting important, dedicated people who have served racing into the Hall of Fame. On behalf of turf authorities, I am pleased to announce that Mr. Cyrus I. Madan, former chairman of Royal Calcutta Turf Club, has been inducted into Hall of Fame. Cyrus Madan is a very well-known and popular racing personality, and his voice and presence has always had a special place in the annual invitation weekend races accompanying racing awards. He had spent a lifetime in racing, and to recount in brief the milestone in the course of career, invaluable assets to the Indian racing. Cyrus started as a race commentator at the age of 19 in 1978 at RCTC. Shifted to RWATC as a commentator in 1981 while working as a journalist for Racing Weekly Turf Fight. Apart from being associated as a racing columnist for Midday paper. Appointed as Stripe Steward of RCTC in 1986, designated as the racing consultants for the ITC on sponsorship matters, played a key role in ITC becoming the largest cooperative sponsors racing, enhancing the brand of value of Indian racing invitation weekend races. Initially and promoted the concept of racing awards for achieving excellence in the field of ownership, training, jockeyship, and breeding, which was first unveiled in the Classic Racing Awards during ITC-sponsored Indian Racing Turf Innovation Club in 1990. Anchored racing programs on sport channels, both in India and abroad. Functioned as an official auctioneer for 2-year-old bloodstock sales in RWITC for 15 years and few other clubs in the country. Designated as the chairman of the Committee of Patent Races in India for over a decade and assisted in reconstruction and re-ratioing graded races in India. Elected as chairman of RTCs during the year 2008, 9 up to 2010. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding Cyrus Madan on his induction into the Hall of Fame. May I now request the Secretary General kindly accompany Cyrus Madan to the dais, and would request all the chairmen kindly present a memento in the Scroll of Honor as a tribute to his outstanding contribution to Indian racing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank the Turf Authorities of India for giving me this honor. The racing story goes back a long, long time, as Mr. Surinder Reddy told you. It goes back to the year 1978, monsoon. And the person who got me into it, I don't think he's here today, but I'd like to acknowledge that to start with, was a man named Dr. Darius Anklesaria. He got me involved with commentary, and I never looked back after that. And of course, I had the support of a man like Major Zavari Wadia, who was always there and stood by me right through. When I moved to Bombay and decided that I was going to try and make a career out of racing, my father, who had always supported everything I did, came up to me and he said, "I'm behind you in anything you want. But if you're going into this game professionally, you have to promise me one thing. You have to promise me that you'll never own a horse." At that stage, it didn't even occur to me that I would ever own a horse, because we were just starting out in life and trying to make ends meet. But I've kept that, and although it has been tempting more than once, I've stayed with that. I'd like to dedicate this first to my late father, Jamshed Madan, who stood by me and allowed me to do what I wanted and was very proud of it. I'd also like to thank my family, my wife Trista, who's always been there, allowing me to travel. They always used to tease me about the young ladies that would come in and share the stage with me, but that was the only thing they really shared. So, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of my family, and on behalf of the Royal Calcutta Turf Club, where I first started out, I'd like to thank the turf authorities for giving me this award, and it means the world to me. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're now through with the awards, so the party can begin. So enjoy yourselves. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Racing Awards night. I have had the privilege of singing for audiences for this evening on several occasions before around the country, and almost every time the anchor, which was more often than seldom Cyrus, would always introduce me with the opening line that he needs no introduction. And today he's taken it all too literally and skipped my introduction altogether. Thank you very much and congratulations. Good evening once again. My name is Shane Harapiat. I'm a local boy from the city of Kolkata, ladies and gentlemen. The food is flowing, the bar is open, the dance floor is open. I'm going to start off with some nice English music, and then if you're good and ready, we'll give you some Bollywood and you can let your hair down, break a leg, and dance the night away. To begin with, here's a Michael Bublé song called Quando. Tell me quando, quando, quando we can share a love divine. Oh, my darling, tell me when. When will you say yes to me? Tell me quando, quando, quando you bring happiness to me. And then love will tell me when. And every moment's a day. Every day seems a lifetime. Let me show you the way to a joy beyond compare. I can wait a moment more. Tell me quando, quando, quando. Say it's me that you adore. And then, darling, tell me when. was an Elvis Presley favorite, ladies and gentlemen. And if you could find the time between your busy chit-chat and your busy schedule, put your hands together for the very handsome singer who's come all the way from about a kilometer's distance to entertain you tonight. Don't be shy, it comes for free. All you got to do is just put your hands together like this. Look how easy it is. Attaboy, no one's paying attention.
Wise men say only fools rush in, for I came here falling in love with you. Shine, I'll stay. Would it be a sin for I can't help falling in love with you, like a river flows surely to the sea, darling. So we know those some days were meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, like a river flows surely to the sea, darling. So we know those some days were meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you.
You're welcome. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The next song was made famous by Engelbert Humperdinck, and it's called I Can't Take My Eyes Off You.
You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off you. You feel like heaven to touch, and I wanna hold you so much. And long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off you. Pardon the way that I sing. There's no one else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off you.
Would anybody like to grace the dance floor? Find a nice partner perhaps.
I love you, baby. can't take my eyes off you. You feel like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Twice as much tomorrow. Oh, I love you more than I can say. Don't you know I need you so? Ooh, tell me please, I've got to know. Do you mean to make me cry? Or am I just another guy? Oh, yeah, yeah. I love you more than I can say. I love you twice as much tomorrow. Oh, I love you more than I can say. I love you more than I can say. I love you more than I can say. I love you twice as much tomorrow. Love you more than I can say. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Just in case, let me reiterate, in case anyone's in the mood to get up and hit the dance floor, please feel free. It's right there. I know we're all getting on in age, and some of us can't hear, we can't walk, we've come in wheelchairs and walking sticks, but it's right there, right in front of me, right in front of you. That's called the dance floor. Don't feel shy. case your wife doesn't want to dance with you, find another. No New Year's Day to celebrate. No chocolate cup of candy hearts to give away. No first of spring, no song to sing. In fact, it's just another ordinary day. No April rain, no flowers bloom, no wedding Saturdays within the month of June. But what it is something true, made up of these two words that I just say to you. I just gone to say I love you. And I just gone to say how much I care. I just gone to say I love you. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. No summertime, no warm July, no harvest moon to light my tender August night. No autumn breeze, no falling leaves, not even time birds to fly to southern sky. No Libra sun, no Halloween, no giving thanks to all the Christmas joy you bring. But what it is, so new to fill your heart like no three words can ever do. I just gone to say I love you. And I just gone to say how much I care. I just gone to say I love you. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I just gone to say I love you. And I just gone to see how much I can. Yeah, I do. And I just gone to say I love you. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Of my heart. Of my heart.
Thank you. It's nice to know at least two people are paying attention to the singer.
You can dance every dance with the guy who gives you the eye and let him hold you tight. You can smile every smile for the man who held your hand beneath the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, sing the last dance for me. laugh and sing. But while we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. And don't forget who's taking you home, and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, sing the last dance for me. Baby, don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? I will never ever let you go. Oh, I love you oh so much. You can dance, you can carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. Oh, if he asks if you're all alone, can he walk you home? You stand alone. But don't forget who's taking you home, and in his arms you're gonna be. So darling, sing the last dance for me. Come on! Oh, I know that the music's fine, like sparkling wine. Go and have me a fun. Ooh, laugh and sing, and while we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone, especially a horse. And don't forget who's taking you home, and in his arms you're gonna be. So darling, sing the last dance for me. And don't forget who's taking you home, and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, sing the last dance for me. Ooh, baby, won't you sing the last dance for me? Oh, honey, won't you sing the last dance for me? Ooh, baby, won't you sing the last dance for me? Thank you. Yes. Look, we've got 2 couples on the dance floor already, and I'm already taking my coat off. Imagine what will come off if there are at least 10 couples. That's food for thought, ladies and gentlemen. And quite frankly, I am nowhere near interested in the gentlemen tonight. If I have at least 10 ladies on the dance floor, my night will be made. I'm full of non-veg jokes I'm holding back. It will get embarrassing if I don't see a few more couples on the floor. So come on. You can't let me down. I'm just in my late 20s. And if you believe that, you'll believe anything. Here's a lovely song made famous by I don't know who, but it's rock and roll, so here we go. Pump up the track on the monitor, please. Queen! Made famous by Queen, come on. This thing called love, I just can't handle it. This thing called love, I must get around to it. I ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love. Come on! This thing called love, it cries in a cradle all night. This thing, it just shakes all over like a jellyfish. You gotta like it. Crazy little thing called love. There goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. She gives me hot cold fever. She leaves me in a cold, cold sweat. Hey! Woo! I gotta be cool, relax, get ahead, get on my tracks, take a backseat, hitchhike, take a long ride. I'm on rolling back till I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. I gotta be cool, relax, get ahead, child. Take a long ride on my motorbike till I'm ready. Crazy little thing gone along. Any takers? I gotta be cool, relax, getting on my time, backseat, hitchhike, take a long ride on my motorbike till I'm ready. Think on love, think on love, shimmy bop bop play, skippity bop bop play, crazy little thing on love, every bop bop bop, crazy little thing on love, everybody now, sweetly bop bop play. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going home. I'm just joking. They paid me too much to let me go so quickly. It's a good thing no one's paying attention. My jokes. All right, if you have any requests, by the way, I'm just going to throw this open to you. If you have any requests that you'd like me to sing, don't come up and ask me, because I don't like you. No one's dancing. What an audience. Aren't I blessed? Yes, darling. Before I sing my next song, we're going to play a video by our main sponsor, that's HPSL, for the Invitation Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, a video from our title sponsor.
In a world, animals hold a timeless connection with humanity, a bond woven in the fabric of nature. Through the ages, they've graced our lives with love and understanding. Among them, horses stand as our enduring companions, sharing our journey through war and peace, work and play, revealing a profound connection that transcends words. It is in the depths of a horse's soulful eyes that we find a reflection of our own aspirations and dreams. Delve into history's enduring tales, where legends embraced horses not just as symbols of strength, but as part of their victory. Witness their emotional connection with these majestic animals, embodying grace, grandeur, and unwavering mastery. In today's world, humans and horses have evolved their bond. Beyond transport and labor, horses now shine in sports, therapy, and recreation. Stay tuned for an exhilarating revelation. Get ready for an emotional journey. We're unveiling the celebration of the timeless bond between humans and horses. Brace yourself for an unforgettable exploration of their incredible partnership. Horsepower Sports League.
That was the video from our title sponsor, ladies and gentlemen, HPSL. And I'm back to entertain you. Don't clap so loud, please. I'll go deaf. Good heavens. No, please. Please, I beg of you. Don't trouble yourself. You're all getting on in age. We'll have to call an ambulance in case one of you has a stroke. Calm down. Enjoy the music. All right, this one was made famous by Louis